Smiles are free too.
Who's your inspiration today? Who are you channeling when you're in front of the camera?
I've been compared to Channing Tatum, so I'll probably...
By yourself or?
Yeah, by myself twice a day, so I'll be channeling my inner Channing. He rates himself as a good dancer, and look at him, he's horrible.
Who do you think would most likely have kombucha delivered to their house? it's you, isn't it, Cam?
Doesn't everyone?
Sambo, just obviously not the result you guys wanted, but what was it like being out there on the edge? It looked like you wanted your hand on the ball a few times there.
Yeah, obviously wet conditions tonight, so on the edge, don't see as much ball.
Welcome back to your official NRL fantasy show presented by Yui. I'm your host, Hayley Byrnes, and joining me are our experts, Steve Turner and Chris Kennedy. Boys, it was another bumper round of NRL fantasy, so we're going to talk about some of the biggest scores, starting with the biggest unit of all, Marty to Pat. We touched on it a little in last week's show. It was panic stations for a lot of Cameron Smith owners over the week. He did have a pretty reasonable price rise against the Tigers, did score 84, but I will ask you, is Cam back or not so much? Victor, you just won Rookie of the Year by your fellow peers. What does this mean to you?
It means a lot. You look up to most of these players for years now, and now to finally get the chance to play against them, first of all, this season, which was pretty special, and now to get voted for this award. There's a lot of great players I think also probably equally deserve the award, but just to get recognised was pretty special, and I've been enjoying it so far tonight.
Happy Valentine's Day. We've got something special for you today for NRL.com. With me is Valentine Holmes. We're going to play some basketball and see if he can do what he does on the field right here. Joining me now is Trent Merrin. Trent, you must be very excited. You've started your own initiative, Move Out of Your Head. Why don't you start and let everybody know a little bit about this foundation?
Yeah, it's very exciting. I've been passionate about the mental health area for a few years now.
Of course, Hayley Byrnes is on the red carpet for us, and she is with another guest.
Joining me now is Mitchell Pearce. Mitchell, you're looking very wonderful tonight. You are travelling alone. You must be pretty proud of Kalen Ponga. He's obviously nominated for one of the awards tonight, also in the running for fullback of the year. But what's it like playing with him and just the season that you guys have had so far? And Kalen, I've got to ask you, you are in a moon boot. How are you right now with that injury?
No, I'm getting around now. So I've been in bed for about a week and a half. But yeah, I'm getting around, so it's not too bad. It's on the mend.
And what a year for you. You're not only in the talks up for that Dally M medal, but you are also up for fullback of the year alongside the likes of James Tedesco, Roger Tuivasa. How do you feel about that?
It's just in the talk, in the conversation is pretty special. Look, they've had great years, and I've enjoyed watching them. So it'll be a great night. I'll be happy for whoever gets that sort of position.
Boys, hottest 100s coming out this weekend. One by one, who are you picking?
Drake, God's plans.
I need an example. What's the best lyric? Come on, you know the lyric.
God's plans.
The clothing label embodies a brand built upon their own lifestyles. But, boys, you've got to tell me, what exactly does YKTR mean?
You know the rules.
You know the rules.
I just came about, it was just like a saying we used to say in the house when us three lived together.
Kids are here with all your posters, but what does it feel like?
Yeah, it's just pretty cool, obviously, to see myself in the Australian jerseys, obviously pretty cool for myself and see all the fans out here. It's good to see them.
How good is it the fact that we've got a New Zealand test back here in Auckland?
Yeah, it's really good. Obviously, we chance to celebrate rugby league in New Zealand, and it's been a while since we've played in Auckland, so really looking forward to it. Joining
me now are Jake and Tom. Boys, it is a big occasion for you, both of you this Sunday, because you're going to be playing right here in Sydney. How much family is going to be out here for you?
Oh yeah, it is. It is very exciting. We've got all our family coming. Our brothers are really excited. Can't wait to get there. Hopefully, it's a great atmosphere. I want to be great to put in a good performance and hopefully wrap the series up. That'll be awesome. Yeah.
And what about for you, Tom? You obviously had a great game one. What's it going to be like playing out here in your own hometown? After 25 rounds and 3 weeks of finals, the NRL Grand Final Day, it is finally here, which means it's time to fire up and make some memories.
Just glad to be here and be able to share this moment with my wife. It's something special.
Enjoy it. 80 minutes of Grand Final football. They are the champions.